Chat, what's goody? How's everybody doing tonight? All right, let's build the Zoom. We are building the Zoom 98 tonight. Did they? I think they posted about it. I think there was like a Reddit forum or something. Nikes. I forgot the search keyboard. Of course. Ah, here's the IC. Yeah, we're a little late. Oh, they do have some pictures. Nice. They're good pictures. The dot. Oh. Yeah, these are pretty good pictures. Huh. Where's the one that I have? Yeah, those are really good photos. All right. Let's swap this over. So we got some case feet, some foams that I probably won't use. Stabs. I believe these are the Wuque V3s with the inserts. That's. I think that's all we need. Should be quick because it's hot swap. I took apart the Kino. The Kino Y8. We're going to use the Wisteria switches from that. I should have enough. And then we're taking keycaps from another board. Another 1800. Oh, those little LED. All right. Everybody probably wasn't expecting me to stream this late. I did post about it. Maybe it was a little late, but whatever. Usually I'm like ending stream at this point. This could be a late stream. All right. Do we need all of these? I think I'm going to lay them out just so I know. $6.25 only. Interesting. What do you guys think about that? Oh, you could do split right. That's got to be pretty weird. It'd be nice if these things came out. Yo, Alex. It's popping. These like felt pre-lubed. There's so many stabs. That's backspace, enter, shift, left shift. That's all, right? I'm not missing anything else? Not much? Hell yeah. That's good. Big chillin', right? Oh yeah, stream might look a little bit crispier because I changed the bit rate. And I didn't realize that my camera was on a delay. It was like I was watching some of the VODs and like when I was actually talking, you could hear the audio before you could see my mouth moving. I fixed all of that. All right, I'm interested with these stabs. These are a different stab than I've seen. These are pre-lubed. Interesting. Not a huge fan of that because it's not a very good job. And these have like some sort of silicone in the stem for the wire. It's so wild me using like my streaming cams. Test them out. Yeah, we're gonna try them out. Like my streaming cameras versus my beast right here. Like these things suck compared to that camera. Yeah, we're definitely gonna test these out. They really send me much info on this. Just like, hey, you want to build this? Sure. Welcome to being a streamer. I guess the stab wire doesn't pop out when it locks underneath like this. Oh no, I'm gonna lube them up. From my experience, anytime shit's like this, it's probably dog shit. So, better safe than sorry. I don't even want to bother. It'll bother my OCD that it's not done right. I already know they're not gonna sound good. My keyboard senses are tingling. I don't like the forced 6.25U. That's like the worst space. I mean, 6U is the worst, but 6.25. We're not degens out here anymore. We're educated. We use 7U, you know? Oh, yeah. I was a little late because I had to get a haircut, so it is what it is. All right. Yeah, it'll help from ticking, but I want to lube the housing. The housing wasn't lubed. I want to make sure the inside here is lubed up. All right. This has got to go in here like this. They basically just put rubber or silicone wherever there was like emptiness in the stab. Is everyone streaming tonight? I'll probably be streaming longer than everybody just because of this build. Yeah, I saw Alex was streaming, Kim was streaming. It's good. People have boards to build, content to share, you know? Andy Clackbait, hell yeah. That's lit. What's Clackbait building? This is usually their time. This is when those streamers usually stream. Oh, the wind. Yeah, I didn't get sent one of those. We won't be reviewing one. I reviewed their Wins Z75. What in review, but I did some content on it. I was supposed to do like a review on it, but I didn't have time because that was around when I was going on my honeymoon. Oh, I got sent the Pixie macro pad. Pretty dope. At first I unboxed it and I was like, wait, it doesn't come with switches and keycap. And then I got further down into the packaging and I was like, oh, okay, it does. It's not like I don't have those, but I was just surprised. Yeah, it's the new macro pad from BindPad. I think BindPad, right? Pixie, yep, Pixie. Pixie macro pad. It's pretty dope. I like it. The cable that came with it, sheesh. I wish everything came with a cable like that. It's got like this weird like rubber texture to it. Yeah, I have it on my desk. It's not plugged in though. I haven't plugged it in yet. I did like an unboxing or whatever, like video. I was recording one before I went to go get my hair cut. And I haven't plugged it in yet. I wonder who else got the Zoom 98. It's my A7R4. That's what I use to make content with. Video and photos. It's mainly supposed to be for photos, but I use it for video. Fuji? Oh, nice. How do you like the Fuji? I heard Fuji has great colors. I bought this a while ago. I love this camera. It has a cage on it. I got the 24-70 on here. Nice cage. That way I don't ruin the ports on the port on the bottom. Then I have like quick release tabs for my sling. The only thing bad about this is this is all this does. It doesn't do the fancy flip out and spin. the only thing bad about this camera. And then I have like a little sticker here from what the fuck's that artisan? Lazy Caps. And then I have it camoed out like a smoke camo. This camera is 61 megapixels, so 61. I love it. Badass. I bought it when I bought it because keyboards. I got into photography because of keyboards. I was using a Rebel T5. I was borrowing it from my parents. That's how I learned. And then I just balled out and got that like 4 years ago, almost. I want to get like a video, like the FX3 or something. We'll see. Yeah, I have two Sony A6400s and they just stay permanently on my setup just for stream. I capture in 4K and then stream it to you guys in 1440p. And I did change. I forget what I changed the bit rate for 1440p. It was on 6000 because shit like reset for some reason. I don't know why. 6K. It doesn't allow anything higher. One thing that's made my stream very stable is my Elgato 4K PCIe card that has like 4 HDMI slots on it. That's made my stream very stable because before the little USB Elgato things, they would crash all the time because they were overheating. And the USB serial bus couldn't handle all the 4K data. Yeah, Camlink's absolute garbage. And I don't even understand why my USB serial bus couldn't handle it. I have a keyboard, a macro pad, two macro pads, and an interface. That should not be enough to saturate the USB serial bus. And it's kept up, but I only used okay. Yeah, I have two of those cam links. I have a the 4K 60 PCIe card that it was like a pass through John from Elgato. That thing was dog shit, like artifact all the time. I got like 3 of them and they were like all still broken. I just kept getting like under warranty. There's got to be another company to get. Can I handle? Yes. Yes, the one I have now does. The old 4K 60 Pro it could not. It was just a pass through. But I now have the one that handles 4. Can it handle 4 cameras? Not sure. I've done 3 before. I've done 3 and it was fine. I only have 3 cameras, so I would be able to try 4. I was thinking about like putting. I have a Logitech Brio. I was thinking about like putting it somewhere. Like another angle or something. It shouldn't. It shouldn't melt. I mean, it's Gen 3. I couldn't imagine. If it was Gen 4, it would be fine. I guess. I think like a Gen 4 PCIe slot would be fine. I need to upgrade my computer. That's definitely the whenever the next shit comes out, that's when I'll upgrade. Definitely I'll wait. I think like what, 2025 is when the next cards will come out. I'm sure it'll be that long. I'm just waiting for like 4K gaming to get good. It's not good yet. The OLED though is looking nice. I really want the 4K OLED, but my 2080 Ti can't push that, especially in games. I play shooters, so I need a lot of FPS. Plus, playing at like low FPS makes me sick. I can't do it. Like, I remember watching my friend play on his like PlayStation, or even if I'm playing on like a 60 hertz monitor, it makes me want to throw up. I get like motion sickness because it's just so blurry. I can't handle the peasantry. I know. It's crazy, right? I had I had a 1080p 60 hertz monitor from Asus, but you could overclock it. You could overclock it to 72 hertz, and it wasn't like a featured spec thing. I forget what the program was called, but you could go in there and make like custom resolutions, and that was something I could do. Is I could overclock the refresh rate through it. Pretty wild. Damn, we got a lot of stabs. Stabs are easy though. Why? What's turbo? What is this song? You what? They're fucking wild. Oh, no ads. Yeah, you can't even do like ad blocker anymore, can you? It's like embedded into the website. But they upped it to $12 a month, so I can. Yeah, that's ridiculous. What do they think this is? Netflix? Yeah, ads are embedded into the. That's crazy. Hey, helps me out. Like it's some shmoney. Not much. But pre rolls and 3-minute ads. Sheesh. Damn, is it really 3-minute ads? Yeah, how the fuck do you even watch it at that point? I guess they're like pushing for subscribers. Should we use foam? Fucking polycarb plate. That's like the last plate I want to use nowadays. I'm like super anti polycarb or any soft plate. Maybe we use like case foam if we have to. Oh, dude, I definitely put like three washers on that thing. No, I put one. I'm gonna screw these in as I go. That way, we're not battling. We need to make some room. Don't Zoom boards need foam? The Zoom 65 V2 that I built didn't need any foam. I didn't think so. And the 75 that I built didn't really need any foam. I think it's all about pairing the right switch with the right plate with these boards. It might need foam. I haven't built a foam board in a while. Worst comes to worst, I'll just use case foam because I hate the sound of plate. I don't like that chalky. It's probably QWERTY keys because their boards are usually designed with foam in mind. It just seems lazy to me. Seems like they just want to push out boards. Like the Jelly Evolve, meh. I could do without it. I didn't think we needed a V2. I think hopefully the foam error is dying. Get these cash grab boards out of here. I think nothing's going to be the same now because of the Cycle 7. That board just fucked everything up. In a good way. Exposed all these keyboard vendors. I think this board's going to end up sounding really thin. Yeah. It's going to sound really thin. But these are long pole switches, so who knows? We could get lucky. But I would have liked to see like an alu plate. Yeah, it's definitely going to be quiet. PC was like the shit. Like that's all I used to use is PC, but I don't like quiet boards, so I don't really use PC anymore. No, I didn't build either boards yet. Soon. I've just been so freaking busy. I'm trying to like catch up on content. It's like getting overwhelming. Cuz work's like super busy now. And I've been putting a lot of energy into work, so by the time I get home from that and the gym, like I don't want to do shit. So I've just been like taking it easy on building my own boards and catching up um with the content for them. Like I still have to do like editing for a couple of more videos to post on YouTube. I really like YouTube. I've been like pushing YouTube a little bit. I got to do like a bunch of sound tests. I think tomorrow I'll record some sound tests. And then we'll make some posts. Denim, I think. Shit's hot. The board's hot. I think SS. I originally was gonna go copper because it would have looked like buttons, like a denim, like a button, but I didn't do it. If I built all the boards that I have, I wouldn't know what to do because I wouldn't be able to use them. I'm trying to sell boards right now, but they're not selling. Mech market is like dead. I need to get rid of like 10 or 12 boards. Like ASAP. Posted 3. No, I don't want to sell my Kaze. I haven't even built it yet. I'm selling the Iron 180, the one that Knee Deep did. The patina. My AIS 65 and the Hoshi Zora. They're all garage kept, meaning the carrying case. Yeah, I've been posting them in like all the sale pages in everyone's Discord, Mac Market Discord. I probably honestly just need to post on Reddit. I haven't done that yet. Usually does pretty well. But the last, I think, few boards that I sold was off of Discord, so I don't know. That could have just been the market was a little bit more hot then. Now it seems like everybody's trying to get out. Oh yeah, I was gonna check something. Yeah, I don't think anything's really highly sought after anymore. What about a key cult? People still buying key cults? Maybe I'll sell that. Not sure if they're selling. Yeah, I just need to like cut down on all the inventory I have on boards. Maybe I'll have to lower the prices or something. Or just keep posting every day. I might get rid of my 7V. I don't know. I don't really use the 7V ever. I think maybe if I rebuild it. I rebuilt it once already and wasn't happy with the rebuild, so maybe I'll build it plateless like everybody has. But plateless ends up sounding really thin. No, I didn't get a Jaguar. I didn't even know that the raffle even happened. I didn't get pinged for it. The fuck is this song? Spotify, what are you feeding me? It's trash songs. Bro, I got this BDZ fucking everywhere. Yeah, I didn't even get a noti, and then I got like a message from one of my friends saying that they won one. And I'm like, nice. When the fuck are you gonna let me know that there was a raffle? Just chop liver, you know? Oh, there was an unlimited? Rip. How long was that? How long did they have it up for? I heard like the V1 wasn't that good. Kind of mid. That was the V1, right? Yeah, I heard the Jaguar was alright. It was. I just remember somebody building it, and they didn't say it was that good. Remember there was like a group buy for like recent, like last year or something, or like recently, or maybe this year. I don't know. I got my Ocelot, my Unicorn, my frickin' Kohaku. I'm solid. I don't think I need any more single boards. My one of my first boards was a Singa V2. Ooh, you sold your Jane? What Jane? Was it MECE? I would take a nice CE, you know. Crimson ME. Okay. So it's not like a real Jane. That's what people are saying. Because it was ran by by Makibio or not whatever. Exactly. No weight. Yeah. I know a lot of people were saying that it didn't feel like a real one. All right. Poor Gasket placement or poor stab placement on that guy. Monarchy. Is it Monarchy or Monakai? Monakai? Damn, I didn't pronounce it right at all. I can't win a corn or a Kahaku. Oof. You gotta get one. A lot of people just enter to flip anyway. It's annoying. Hook me up? Shit, I wish. I wish I had the connect like that. I just got lucky. Yeah, with both. Come on, my first ever key cult raffle. I entered and I won. Straight luck. Artisans, I don't believe in that. That's luck. I think they just know who buys shit and they'll pay their invoices. So they send it out like that. Like they got a list. They got a blacklist and a white list. For sure. I feel that's totally right for the USRs. Yeah. They have to. I think a lot of them, they're like full time, right? Like that's people's like full time jobs. So they can't have like a bunch of unpaid invoices. That'd be embarrassing. I haven't really been entering into any artisans lately. I had too many. Well, they would re-roll them. Well, yeah. Yeah, but like how many times do they have to re-roll, you know? So it's like, all right. Let's get this freaking BDZ out of here. I'm getting all over me. Hey, look, a cat. My cat is hanging out with me. I've entered in 100s. And you haven't won at all? Not wait, really? No dread? I have a shit ton of dread. Bogan? I think I'm like blacklisted from Bogan or something. I feel like they just picked Rubber Hose. I haven't won either. The only reason I have one is somebody added me to one like a commission. I have a Necro commission. That's the only reason. And Hello Caps, I don't know. Maybe I just get lucky. I have a few Hello Caps. I think like 4 or 5. That sucks. What happened to the molds for the Schrodinger? You can't make those anymore or something because the molds were chewed up by this dog or some shit like that. It's crazy. I'd be fucking pissed. Yeah, that was like news like forever ago. Unless it was like a joke. Hello Caps. The Schrodinger, the artisan was like worth like 2K or something. Yeah, for the bongo. Yeah. Mega oof, yeah. I don't see why you can't just make a master mold from a cap though that you did a colorway for. Maybe it was like B stock. Maybe it's just not the same. What about gaff? Do you have any gaff caps? Yeah, I've always wanted like a hunger cap and gaff. I've never. I think I've seen one in person, but I've never had one personally. Too expensive on the aftermarket. It'd be cool to see gaff come back. No, gaff. I think quit like when I started 5 years ago. Probably longer than that. Yeah, I've never personally seen a gaff raffle. One thing good about hot swap is I don't have to listen to all the switches. And if one sounds bad, I can just pop it out and switch it with another one. I see the cap. Yep. 2K. It's about right. 2K for some plastic. Pretty fucking wild. Yeah, there's another artisan maker that did like some three-eyed shit and it reminded me of gaff. I was like, I don't know how I feel about it. It's like kind of sus. Yeah, and what's the other one? KWK. I don't understand how to enter the raffles. You have to like email him or some shit. I would love a KWK artisan. Yeah, they're kind of like older. They're like very sought after. Colt, KWF, Colt something workshop. Yeah, see, I like the grungy, like dark shit. I don't like the cute. You keep the cute shit. They're a bit simple, yeah. They're OG. I know for a while they weren't doing raffles, and then All of a sudden they're back to doing raffles. I saw like a post. And I DM them. I'm like, how the fuck do I enter your raffles? Yeah, of course. Like I just like asked them a bunch of questions and they're like, "Hey, you just do this, this, and this." I was like, "All right." Sorry, I can't. Even though it says it like in code in the post. I'm like, I'm sorry, I can't read. Probably like, oh, this fucking idiot. Blacklisted. What a freaking noob. Dude can't even read. Blacklisted, exactly. What a freaking bot. Blacklisted. Hey, they hold the power, right? They can do whatever they want. I'm glad the community wasn't the community that it was when I joined. When I joined, it was fucking toxic as shit. People were gatekeeping the shit out of everything. Like nobody could design GMK sets. Like nobody could do anything. Because people were just like fucking wild. Like designers up on their high horse and shit. Not much anymore. Everybody's really chill and like wants to help everybody out now. Before you'd go into like a designing Discord and you just get fucking roasted. No, like gatekeeping, like what tools do I use to design a keycap set? Or like where can you point me in a direction? You would instantly get clapped. I'm sure it's probably still like that. Yeah, I'm just like fucking goddamn fucking nerds. Damn, we did have enough switches. I was concerned. I couldn't remember how many they shipped me of these. But then I looked at them DMs. This is like forever ago when I got these. I'm going to put some different switches in the Keynu. The Y8. I'm going to put... I have Emo Go-Go tactile switches from the mode, PC mode that I have. I want to put those in that. And then swap the plate with the other build that I have on the other mode, PCB. because I like the sound of the linears. All right. Put these gaskets on. I feel like such a bum that I don't have this plugged in. This is cool though. Are these different sizes? I know on one of their boards, the Zoom 75, it mattered. It was like I think like the sides or something were longer. Yeah, the Cupid I'm not doing a review on. I wasn't a huge fan of the Cupid. I didn't really like it. The stabs feel like you're hitting a wall for some reason. And it's not like I use like long pole stabs. So that's what I don't get. I just used regular TX stabs. It definitely needs to be built with the foam. I think I put case foam in it or something. This badge is like loose. I can like wiggle it around. No, I don't know. I mean, that wouldn't affect the stabs. Like when the stab bottoms out, it feels like it's like I'm just hitting a wall. I don't know how to describe it. Like the travel on a key is a lot further down because they're not long pole. But this almost feels like it's long pole. I don't know how to describe it. Well, would um Captain Sterling had the same problem. And I've used these stabs. And they're actually from the AIS 65, and I didn't have that problem. So I don't understand. Could be like an illusion because how dead they sound. Like the mods sound dead. Like there's not a good sound. All right, now onto the complicated build process here. We're obviously going to go LCD screen. Yo, what's Gucci? Look how beautiful this board is. It's got the PVD like chamfer. Sheesh. Boy thick. What's Gucci? We're building the Zoom 98. I wonder if I'm the first one to build this. That's not gonna work. Yo, Nelson. Stream. Wait, what? Bit batty. Oh my god. Yeah, my wife hung up bats. I don't know if you guys can see it. She's proud of the bats. See them above my head. It's Halloween here already. Yo, do you have one? Do you have a Zoom 98? Hell yeah. What color did you get? You built it already? Nice. I got this one. The special. I gotta put the weight on. But I guess to get to it, I have to take all this other stuff off. This is crazy. Did you post it yet? I don't think I saw a post from you on IG. Oh, it's a thin internal weight. This is like nothing. I could like bend this in half. Do we put these in? These don't have the sticky. Damn it. Plate and PCB screws. Badge. Oh, it did come with Allen keys. Badge fix screw. Badge. Is it this? Recorded it yet? Yeah. I've been super busy lately. Ooh, almost knocked the freaking water off. That would have been sick. That would have been great. Oh, look at that. The screws are in here. Damn, whoever had this before me for the pictures tore this thing up. Gotta make sure I put this on right. Damn, like the screw holes are fucked. Like mangled. SE version really looked nice. Oh, you saw it? Where'd you see it at? Yeah, the screw holes are like fucked up. It looks like somebody dropped something on this. I'm gonna show you guys. Like there's a chip right there. There's a chip right here. It's like a big dent. How oh, sorry chat. I'm not used to being up this late. How can we stick these in there? People can't get, yeah, you just gotta spit on it, you know? Should we just like take some Kapton and fold it over itself and stick it underneath to hold it down? I don't want it to like rattle. Oh yeah, I guess we could tape it over. From corner to corner. I'm just gonna do 2. Solid. You'll never see it anyway. Say bye-bye. Well, that's the compression of this holds it in. Whatever. It's better to be safe than sorry, right? I don't have to take it apart. All right. Now what? I don't think we need any of this. This is garbage. We gotta connect the OLED. These all look the same. Oh. It's always some weird ribbon cable that connects from the back. Then this one connects from the front. All right, now how do we do this? Whew. How are we doing this, chat? Ooh, we have life. It's alive. Ha! Why does it look orange on the wild? It shouldn't look orange, it should look red. See if the OLED's on. Let's frickin' go. All right, now we just have to take keycaps from another 1800 and put that on here. We'll clean up a little bit. What happened to all the cool RGB? Why did it turn off? That's what I like to see. I don't want to see just a single color. Oh, the true test is did all the switches plug in right and were any of the pins bent? There's always bound to have at least a few pins bent. All right, so we built this no foam at all. I hope it sounds good. White case feed or black? White? I think I'm vibing white. Flip it. What the fuck does that mean? Why is it blinking? It's a pretty cool box. Is this like an anime or something that I don't get? Nice. All right, so I know I'm gonna need this. We might need this. The knife we don't need. We might need that. Chat, my legs are fucked. I did legs yesterday and they're killing me. All right. I should have did this all before stream, but I was taking apart another board. I was taking apart another board to grab the switches for this. And then I didn't have enough time to to change this. To take these off. This is gonna look great. I'm excited. I like this. This is cool. It's super. It looks super blown out for you guys, but person looks sick. This board sounds really good. The Rect 1800. I have a TKC 1800 as well. That board sounds really good. We'll have to get the other 0. This is like a more compacted 1800. Oh, I didn't even notice this. There was a gap right here on the blocker. Some of these caps are hard to get off. Doesn't sound that bad. All right. Can't do the lo-fi anymore. I'm gonna fall asleep on you guys. I need to find oh, that's a cat on my knee, dude. I almost bugged the fuck out. Ah, he's just sitting under my desk. Oh, this was half plate. The heck? Half plate 1800. Imagine that. What else we got? Shit. Buddy. Can't even get the keycap puller in there. They make these tolerances so fucking crazy. That's the move to get the top two corners. Quick with it, chat. I can't grip the keycap. All right, I'll be right back. Yo, Lantern was popping. Daddy Lantern. I made it later. Yeah, I had a haircut. I'm starting to get tired though. Bro, your boy's like an old man, you know? All right, what is that? What is this supposed to be? Oh, this. All the RGB is covered up. Bye bye, RGB. All right, let me see what artisans I can conjure. Are they in here? Yes. Bro, why the fuck aren't these mounting? Force that bitch on there. Looks lit. The only RGB on a board I have is the easier. Oh my god, fucking a member. E087. That's a throwback. Wow, this board is bouncy. I don't know how to turn the RGB off on that board. I'm confused. All right, set the board up. It's hacking into my computer. Zoom, it's to work with via. No, it does not. Key tester. Ha! I exited out. It should be fine. Let's do a sound test. Monkey type. Let's see. All right, so this is the Zoom 98 polycarbonate plate, Wisteria V2 switches, factory lubed 3204, Wuque V3 stabs with silicone, topped off with GMK Moondust. Doesn't sound bad. It sounds a tad bit hollow, but I can hear it sounding pretty good. Spacebar is nice and poppy. I have a feeling that these switches are saving it. But it sounds great. And it's nice and bouncy. Like I feel when I go to hit a button, like it springs back underneath my fingers. It's kind of nice. It has like that weird trampoline effect. So yeah, so this is a really nice 1800. And I'm not really into 1800s. I like the little glow thing on the top. That's pretty cool. The RGB looks like Iron Man's chest. Yeah, I think that's it for tonight, guys. I'm gonna go to bed. I'm freaking tired. Thank you guys for hanging out with me tonight. I'll see you guys Thursday. Probably gonna be desoldering a keyboard to harvest the switches for another build. For the Kino Y8 that we already built. Hi and bye, Lantern. I'm sorry, brother. Yo, look at the bats. My wife hung them up. I thought I saw a cat. But yeah, I'll talk to you guys in the Discord. Stay tuned on IG for more content. Hey, exactly. Dubs all day. Yeah. Zoom 98. It's lit. Buy it. No foam. It sounds really good. Especially on a polycarb plate. A little quiet, but I think it could sound probably better with the alu plate. So yeah, I'll see you guys Thursday. Have a good Wednesday. Peace out.